One night on a rainy autumn evening, my friends and I stumbled upon a doorless Burger King restaurant mysteriously as we entered. An eerie silence filled the air, and the lights flickered dimly. After placing our orders, peculiarly shaped black objects arrived instead of our fries. The waiter smiled, saying, "This is something special from Burger King's secret menu." While eating, we started hearing strange noises, as if shadows were whispering. Suddenly, a black figure appeared in the middle of the restaurant, slowly approaching us. Its face was covered with only glowing red eyes visible. "You ordered this, and now you will pay the price," it said with a faint voice. In a panic, we ran outside, and the shadows began to follow us. The rain intensified, and behind the restaurant, we found strange symbols and writings. We discovered a book filled with words we couldn't understand, and the figure reappeared. As we wandered around the symbols, it suddenly vanished with a beam of light. Drenched and frightened, we stood under the rain. The Burger King restaurant disappeared since that day, but I still feel like that black figure is lingering in the shadows. One night on a rainy autumn evening, my friends and I stumbled upon an abandoned Burger King restaurant in an unfamiliar area. As we entered, the walls were damp and musty. The lights flickered with a pale tremor. We placed our orders, but the menu featured strange names: Mysterious Whopper and Shadow Fries. The waiter, in a deep voice, said, "You've ordered from the secret menu of this restaurant." When the meals arrived and the eerie atmosphere surrounded us, silence prevailed oppressively. Suddenly, a strange noise echoed through the restaurant. We heard horrifying screams from the walls, yet saw nothing. Black, blood-like sauces replaced the fries. The waiter vanished, and the lights went out abruptly. A trembling light appeared in the darkness. Then, a figure wearing a faceless, bloody Burger King mask emerged among the shadows. "There's a price for the flavors on this menu," it said with a chilling voice. As we moved through the shadows, we found ourselves inexplicably in a forest. The trees had transformed into Burger King logos, and with each scream, strange entities appeared in the forest. As we ran, the forest became increasingly intricate, forming a maze that drew us in. Sleep-deprived and exhausted, we returned to the front of the abandoned restaurant, but the black figure was still there. Its eyes glowed, and it whispered only this: "From now on, this Burger King will be with you everywhere." Since that day, the ghost of that Burger King restaurant haunted our dreams and shadows. A few years ago, a group of young friends living in a small town stumbled upon an old Burger King restaurant that had mysteriously closed down. The doors were rusty, and as they stepped inside, they felt as if time had frozen. Seated under dim lights, the friends delved into the mysterious atmosphere, examining old menus. When they placed their orders, the wait staff emerged from the shadows. "You're ordering from the special menu, but be careful. There's a price for these flavors," they said before vanishing. As they received their meals, the silence in the room was abruptly shattered. Shadows emanating from the walls began to dance with a strange melody that intoxicated the young explorers. Instead of fries, a mystic substance filled with dark energy appeared. Later in the night, peculiar events unfolded within the restaurant. Old photographs appearing on the tables reflected terrifying memories from the town's past. Strange noises and trembling shadows started unsettling the group that night. The friends decided to unravel the dark secrets of the restaurant's history, however. With each step, they felt as if they were confronting the ghosts of the past. In a hidden passage beneath the restaurant, the ghosts of former employees began to reveal their true stories. In the end, the friends discovered that this dark Burger King restaurant was the nest of a series of chilling events that had occurred many years ago. Behind the closure of the restaurant, traces of an old crime were found, and that night, as the young explorers unraveled the secrets of this ghostly restaurant, they had to confront their own fears. As they exited the restaurant's door, they felt the lingering effects of the dark story they had left behind for a long time.